everybody, it's JT Sports Match, you guys, with another video. This video I'm here with my Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Kansas City Chiefs Week 1 preview and prediction. I'm going to be previewing this game and giving my prediction on who will win this game nearing the end of this video. Before I start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload NFL videos and college football videos daily. Now, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last year when these teams played, the Kansas City Chiefs won this game. And the big reason why they won this game was because the Jacksonville Jaguars offense wasn't really able to get that much going. And the defense was on the field a lot more than what they wanted to be. And Kansas City ended up getting this defense tired since the defense was on the field so much. And eventually they started pulling away in this game. So now the Jacksonville Jaguars team. You have a quarterback in Nick Foles, who is an upgrade from Blake Bortles. The question is, can Jacksonville Jaguars be able to score enough points to win this game? Because although this defense is very, very good, Kansas City is still going to put up at least 20 points. So the Jacksonville Jaguars offense, they're going to have to be able to put up a couple of points if they want to be able to win this game. 10, 17 points is going to be enough. Although this defense is really good, the Kansas City Chiefs team is at least going to be able to score at least 20 points on this defense. So can this offense be good enough to score a couple of points to beat this Kansas City Chiefs team? Now, this Kansas City Chiefs team is going to put 40 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're not going to put up 30, but they're still going to be able to put up a couple of points on the Jaguars defense. So the Jaguars offense is going to have to be able to have some production against this Kansas City Chiefs defense, which I was surprised that they actually struggled last year because Kansas City's defense was not really that good last year. They actually had one of the worst defenses in the NFL last year, which is why I was really surprised that Jacksonville's offense really struggled. And also, these wide receivers for the Jacksonville Jaguars, you got D.D. Westbrook, and you got a couple of other guys as well. They're going to have to be a big part of this game plan as well. Although Jacksonville is going to put emphasis on running the football, they're going to have to be able to make a couple of big plays in this game, especially considering the fact that I'm still not really sold on this Kansas City Chiefs secondary. I still think that is a big weakness, especially at the cornerback position. So these Jacksonville Jaguars wide receivers, they're going to have to take advantage of that. Now, for the Kansas City Chiefs, they added a lot of linebackers. They also added Honey Badger as well. They added the rookie safety out of Virginia, Thornhill as well. So the back end of their secondary looks pretty good. And their linebacker position is going to be pretty good as well. They have a lot of linebackers on this roster, which might affect Jacksonville Jaguars' game plan of running the football. So getting into my keys to victory, which each of these teams need to do and able to have a chance to win this game. The Jacksonville Jaguars have to get the run game going. They're going to have to get Leonard Fournette. He's fully healthy. They're going to have to get him going because this Kansas City Chiefs team, I still don't know how I feel about this defense. I think this game right here is going to give me a little bit of a viewpoint of how much improved this defense is going to be, and I want to see the Jacksonville Jaguars system early and their ability to stop the run. And you got a guy like a Leonard Fournette. The big thing with Leonard Fournette is his ability to stay healthy. If he's able to stay healthy, then I think he's a Pro Bowl caliber halfback. So you're going to have to get Leonard Fournette going in this game. And when you get Leonard Fournette going and you get this run game going, then that's going to help with my other key to victory for the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is controlling TOP, which means time possession. If the Jacksonville Jaguars get Leonard Fournette going and they get the run game going, they're going to chew up a lot of time of possession. They're going to chew up a lot of clock, which is what Doug Marrone and the Jacksonville Jaguars team wants to do. They want to keep the ball. They want to have long possessions. They want to have long drives. They want to keep your defense on the field, and they want to keep your offense off the field. And when the Jacksonville Jaguars are able to do that, they're going to be able to tire out this Kansas City Chiefs defense, and then that's going to open up the play action pass game. Now you have a guy in Nick Foles who can actually throw more than a crossing route, which is the only pass Blake Bortles was able to complete. Now you have a guy like Nick Foles who is going to be able to get the ball to some of these receivers, and he's going to be able to make plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars team in the pass game. So the Jacksonville Jaguars are able to control time possession. They're going to be able to win this game. This is an absolute big thing that Jacksonville Jaguars have to do. You have to keep that explosive offense of Kansas City off the field, and you also have to give your defense a break because like we saw last year, a big reason why the Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Kansas City Chiefs last year was because their offense was not sustaining drives and their defense was on the field a lot more. And eventually this Kansas City Chiefs offense ended up tiring out this Jacksonville Jaguars defense, and they started having a lot of big plays, and that's why they lost this game last year versus Kansas City. So now Jacksonville, they're going to have to learn from that, and they're going to have to be able to control the clock, be able to control time possession, have long drives, and be able to sustain long drives, and it all goes into establishing the run game, and that's going to help with chewing up time possession. And also, last thing is, they're going to have to force turnovers. This Kansas City Chiefs team, they're going to get theirs. It doesn't matter what they do. They're going to be able to score a couple of points in this game. Jacksonville isn't going to completely shut out this Kansas City Chiefs offense. They're at least going to put up at least minimum 20 points on the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, which I think is pretty good considering how many points Kansas City Chiefs scored last year. They were scoring almost nearly 40 points per game in almost every game last year. So I think that's pretty good for the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. But this defense is going to have to get a couple of extra possessions as well. And they get extra possessions, then the Jacksonville Jaguars offense, they're going to be able to go back on the field. They're going to be able to keep on chewing up the clock, keep on chewing up that time possession, and keep that offense off the field. Because if Jacksonville wants to win this game, they're going to have opportunities to get turnovers, especially with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a very aggressive quarterback. He does tend to force a couple of passes, and it is going to be a couple of passes that Jacksonville is going to be able to get their hands on with these very talented corners, and A.J. Boye and Jalen Ramsey. So I think it's going to be very pivotal that these guys are going to be able to win this game. And also another thing is they're going to have to be able to limit the impact that Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill have in this game. You cannot let these guys break open and have big plays where they're running down the sidelines. Tyreek Hill is going for like a 40-yard touchdown and things like that. You got Myles Jack. You just paid Myles Jack, right? He got paid a good amount of money. He's a very athletic linebacker who is very good in coverage. So he should be able to match up pretty well versus Travis Kelce. And then you got Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey wants to get paid after this year. He wants to be one of the highest paid cornerbacks in the game. This is going to be that game that Jalen Ramsey is going to have to show up and prove to the Jacksonville Jaguars why he should end up being one of the highest paid cornerbacks in the game when it's time for a contract, when it's time to renegotiate and give him a new contract extension. This is going to be a game because Tyreek Hill, man, this guy is very fast. He's very hard to cover. So this is going to be a tough task for Jalen Ramsey. He's going to have to show up in this game, and they're going to have to be able to limit those guys and their impact on this game. Now for the Kansas City Chiefs, for them to win this game, they're going to have to start fast. Although the Jacksonville Jaguars offense is going to be fully healthy, they're going to have a better quarterback in a guy like Nick Foles. This is still a team that wants to run the football. And if you get this Jacksonville Jaguars team down early, then you're going to force them to break away from their game plan. Because anytime you're down 21-0, you're going to break away from running the football, and you're going to tend to pass the ball a lot more. And that's not the strength of the Jacksonville Jaguars team. The strength of the Jacksonville Jaguars offense is running the football and chewing up time possession. The Jacksonville Jaguars team isn't built to come back from large deficits and things like that. The Jacksonville Jaguars team is not built to come down from behind by 21 points and things like that. So if Kansas City gets out to a big lead early, it could be trouble for the Jacksonville Jaguars offense. Then another thing that Kansas City needs to do, they have to limit turnovers, because the Jaguars team, if they get their hands on the football, they're going to have long drives. They're going to want to control time possession. So Kansas City cannot afford to turn the ball over. They're going to have to take care of the football in this matchup if they want to be able to win this game. So the team now going with to win this game, I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game. Now, I want to go to the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game, but I just don't think their offense is going to be able to do enough or put enough points on the board and able to keep up with this Kansas City Chiefs offense. And like I said, the Jacksonville Jaguars defense is very good. Kansas City is going to get theirs regardless. I don't care how good of a defense the Jacksonville Jaguars have. Kansas City Chiefs offense is at least going to be able to score at least 20 or 24 points, and they're going to be able to win this game, because I just don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars offense is going to be able to do quite enough and able to win this game. And that's why I'm rolling with the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game. I think Kansas City Chiefs end up winning this game 24 to 14, and that's my final prediction for this game. So let me know what you guys think about who's going to win this game down in the comment section down below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and content, and thanks for watching.